Hello dentists, today we're going to talk about premolars. Premolars are permanent dentition. They are smaller in size than the molars, okay? They are bicusped. This means they have two cusps. They have the buccal cusp here in case of lower, and we have the lingual cusp. Okay, so in case of lower premolar, we have the buccal cusp and we have the lingual cusp. In case of upper premolar, we have the buccal cusp and then we have the palatal cusp, okay, because it's in the upper. Again, we have the buccal cusp and the palatal cusp. The cusps are separated by mesiodistal occlusal fissure. So a fissure here found in the occlusal surface, it's called mesiodistal. How do we know the mesial side? This is the mesial side. Let's look at the midline. This is the midline. This is the mesial side, and this is the distal side, and so on. We go like this: mesial side, distal side, mesial side, distal side, and so on until you reach there. So this is the mesial side of the molar, and this is the distal side of the molar. So let's go back again. Here, this is our premolar, okay, the upper premolar. They are bicusp. They have two cusps, the buccal and the palatal, and the cusps are separated by mesiodistal fissure. Mesiodistal fissure, okay, on the occlusal surface. Here the cusps are more prominent. Can you see they are more prominent? They are bigger, a little bit bigger than the lower premolars. So the upper premolars have more prominent cusps than the lower premolars. The maxillary premolars, they look trapezoid in shape. They are trapezoid in shape. So this is the shape of the maxillary premolars. Let's look at while the mandibular premolars, they are rhomboidal in shape. They are rhomboidal. Can you see? Rhomboidal in shape. This is the difference between the upper premolar and this is lower premolars. Let's look how many roots do they have. So premolars have one root in general, okay, except the upper first premolar. Upper first premolar, they have two roots, okay. So this is the exception, okay. So premolars have, can you see? Let's look here. They have one root. This is the lower premolar. It has one root, okay. The two premolars have one root. Let's look at the upper here. The second premolar also is one root. The first premolar, maxillary premolar, has two roots. So this is the exception here, okay. There are two premolars in each quadrant of the mouth. So we have here, we're gonna make we have four quadrants, okay. So in each quadrant we have two premolars.